Hello, gang. It is 2 o'clock. I think it's January 18th. Yeah, January 18th, Friday, 2 o'clock, 2:01. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to. Well, I'm at my grandmother's house, so she still don't know exactly what's going on. Why I've been here for so long. So I'm actually on my way back to Stony Brook. I'm gonna leave tomorrow morning before my mother gets home, and then go to Stony Brook, and I have to give YB his video through email, and also I'm gonna sleep over there till like Monday. Then I'm gonna head back over here and sleep at my mother's house and all that stuff. And I'm gonna put up Talk to Mike, um, the way it was shot, so people can see the difference of what I did on top of it, and hopefully to inspire people. Another thing is we're gonna submit Talk to Mike to MTV just to keep, like, it's not standard, so I can understand why MTV wouldn't, but then again it's creative, so I don't understand why MTV wouldn't. Yeah, right. So we're still gonna send it, and I got in contact with Ashley. We spoke. Cool. Didn't speak for too long, but plan on speaking in the future, and you know, I could really speak to her because we was on a time limit. Couldn't really speak. Plus, I was here, and I didn't want nobody knowing what's going on, so couldn't speak as freely as I want because, again, I don't want my grandmother to feel like she's obligated to look out for me, and feel any guilt, so that's why I'm not saying anything to her about my situation. She thinks I'm going back to my room in Stony Brook. But let me explain Talk to Mike, because I think people said they're confused, which I can kind of understand if you didn't really listen or hear the lyrics. But in the first verse, I'm talking about insecurities. I'm talking about how people portray me once they hear my name Quack, and then me being 30 at the time, now I'm 31, me being 30 and not having a record deal and saying you're the greatest rapper, but you don't have nothing to prove. My flow being different, so people automatically saying it's whack. And then my name being Quack, so people automatically like rhyming and saying, "Oh, you know what your name rhymes with, right? Whack, ha 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 ha." Oh my goodness, you're Kevin Hart right now. But like that was the first verse. It's all the insecurities, all the doubt, and to speak it out before they say it, so it don't hurt. Where if I say it before you, then I'm not lying to myself saying that what you're saying isn't true. Like, oh yeah, of course, if I was a so-called hood nigga, of course, if I hear the name Quack, I'm think he gay or think he's whack or the fuck is he talking about. So I'm thinking in the mind state of these people with the first verse, and the only friend I have is a mic, and that's the only one that I have a relationship with is a microphone. So, the how I'm doing, Mike said I'm doing good. Mike told the speakers told the hood, right? Now the second verse is talking about the speaker is giving me an attitude, and the speaker is speaking like giving me nothing but negativity, just coming at me with negativity. I'm like, yo, what the hell's going on? Like, why is the speaker giving me an attitude? I ain't do nothing to the speakers. I was speaking to Mike. Like, Mike, what did you do to make the speakers get an attitude with me? What did I do? Like, did I give you an attitude? And why are you giving the speakers an attitude? Like speaking, like, you know, the speakers is a total different human being, and Mike is a whole different human being. But if you look at it, and that's why I explained in the middle, if you look at it, the mic is only relaying through the wires to the speakers what I'm saying. So when I'm listening back at the speakers, I'm really listening at myself. And if I had anger and all that stuff, and I was performing that, then I'm of course gonna hear that back. But I'm acting like, you know, speakers is a whole different entity, whole different human being or person. And when I'm listening back, I realize that I'm listening to myself and how I performed it and how angry I was and how I was given an attitude, like I was angry and I was given an attitude to the speakers. Like this is, it's not confusing, but yeah, that is pretty genius. Like when you think about it, I'm hearing myself and I'm hearing my attitude come back at me when I and I'm not paying attention when I'm performing it because I'm just performing it and I'm not thinking about, oh, when I hear it back, I'm just hearing attitude coming back at me. I'm hearing anger and all that stuff and emotions and all that. So I'm taking it like, yo, what the hell is wrong with you speakers? Like, why are you giving me an attitude when it's really me giving myself an attitude? So, yeah, it's not confusing. So, I broke it down. I hope that that makes it a lot clearer for y'all to understand. I guess when you hear the acapella and where it came from, it'll be a lot more clear without the music, without the distractions, and just to show you the what I worked with without the distractions, like show you the root of what I had to work with to make it where it is. Where when y'all first seen it, this is where the finished result is. I'm gonna show you the starting line. So that's pretty much it.